a frame of reference to like reliably hit that first trap. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, we're looking for quick removal of enrages, and remember those big guys are going to frenzy at the end of their life, so that's a great time to use your stun. For anyone that can throw in a stun and help Mort out there. So again, that is when the big guys are, I think it's under 25%, they are frenzying and hitting a lot faster than they were previously. So that's where most of the deaths on Mort come from. Most of the deaths on Ferg have just been relatively bad random luck, but we got 5% extra hit points, so maybe that'll help with that. We got all that tank gear, so he's invincible now.
I love that show.
Drago, you need something?
Oh no, sorry, I just messed with Weakor.
How dare you?
So same order for the cooldowns. It's gonna be bot one, me, Palace, Mort, and bot one. Use your cooldowns again during the transition, and I'll start the rotation when we get back on the stage for that first infest. Because the damage during those transition phases is pretty rough, so it'd probably be good to try to use a couple cooldowns there. And that would probably be Frost Aura. Oh, sorry, Tom.
Oh, do you not have the buff? Sorry if you don't.
No, I do.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Remember, discipline about your position. We don't want anyone getting hit by a disease by accident, which screws us by not putting the damage into the big guys.
5.
We don't want anyone getting knocked off the platform by accident by a straight trap.
1.
Oh god, you almost see me there.
Infest. 4, 3, 2.
Let Mort have this first set.
Watch your step.
Trap.
Four, 3, infest. 2, 1. Run out.
Like I see trap melee.
Health stone. 4, 3.
Do you have enough guys? Mort, can we cleave?
Watch your step.
Trap.
Range move. Mark, can you? What the fuck?
Alright, get Heatus up, please.
Oh,
Yeah, he just wasn't popped.
Right.
SOD Pro over there, by the way.
1.
Wow, that's mean. Trap melee.
What the fuck are you? Don't get mad, please. That's what's.
That's toxic, dude.
Oh, I'm just heal myself next to.
What the fuck are you?
2.
You were getting hit by something.
Yeah, I think get a ghoul on you.
Trap.
Trap just went down somewhere, I think.
He's doing.
10%.
He's doing
4, 3,
quite a bit faster.
1. Watch your step.
Yeah, about 5%. There's a trap.
He'll move in a second, sorry about that.
Yeah,
More
he's
down.
casting, it's all
More
good.
down.
Yeah.
4,
Alright, that's probably the end of that.
2,
Die.
1. Watch your step.
And there goes Chippy.
Play.
He's ascended.
Oh.
Yeah,
Very
shockwave,
nice
then a
Yes, you can
huge
say when I meet you.
shockwave.
4,
Afterlife.
3, 1, 2.
Alright, and since we killed the Valks, just once, you know, the wipe has happened, you're probably
Run
just
back.
release and run back, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh
release
man,
early.
thanks.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Indeed. Yeah, don't go early because you'll not be able to get Bloodlust, which matters. Well, that was some huge hits. So I'm guessing that's a frenzied or enraged one doing the shockwave there.
Mort muted?
Oh,
Maybe.
what? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I haven't heard him for a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
even-
Uh,
I haven't heard Mort say a word.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Now we
yeah,
can.
hear you.
Yeah, I got hit
Ah, we should
for
hear him.
60k.
You guys hear Mort?
70k. I got hit for 70k.
Yeah, for them to do a shockwave that big, like, is that the frenzy or is that the enrage? Or is it either?
Could have been either. I don't know. You'll have to ask the hunters.
Oh,
Probably the frenzy because I was tranking, and I think Zerp was too, as far as I could tell.
Are you making sure you're getting different shamlings? Because there's 2 of them there.
I don't see enrage off, which normally I do.
Yeah, Zerp, I'm still doing the first one, but I'm pretty sure you were picking up the second one.
Is there a burger?
Zerp, hello?
Hey, Pokemon, it just says burger.
And Hedis' death, it was just the ad.
Yeah.
About that Pleasant Fist. 13.2k. But yeah, that's probably why I kind of.
Well, the
Get
ad
healed
killed. The
before.
ad hit you for 16k and then killed you. Yeah, and hit you a bunch of times before that. All right. So again, Mort, do you just want to get one set of the little guys, or do you want all of them?
As many as I can get until I get 2 of them. Then I just ping pong them back and forth.
All right. So let's say we're not cleaving the first set, and we can start cleaving on the second set, and you'll just grab whatever you can out of that.
Right. So until the second horror spawns, I want as many as I can because I want to stack the debuff. And then as soon as I get 2 up, then I don't want any because they
Okay.
ping
Do you
pong and
want
do a shit ton
no
of damage.
cleaves then?
Until the second one spawns, and then you can cleave.
Okay. No cleaves until the second big guy. Just kill the Lich King that much faster. That'll be.
make sure you MD for gear. I'm gonna trick Cetus for his
Yep, and I'm
affliction
gonna-
stuff.
I'm gonna flip him around at the start, so be careful.
Yeah,
You killed Hedis.
I've been saving my MD, not for the initial pull, just so it's up for the first mob.
Hey, Tricks, I can get him.
Okay, just get him then, please. Sequence.
It was a frenzy that killed me.
What are you
And-
What are you using for your pot Q again? It's when he like does something with his sword.
Doors.
It's just when he starts moving.
It's when I see the weak ore active. I'll call it out if you want. But yeah, I died the frenzy, and it literally hit me right before it died, which is great.
This is only 5 seconds, so make sure you get up quick, Hedis.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Pot.
Infest. 4, 3, 2.
All right, no cleaves.
Watch your step.
Trap melee.
Four, three, infest. 2, 1.
Trap melee.
I gotta
Right.
play.
Four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
Trap.
Infest.
He'll move in a second.
Yep.
Four,
Yeah, as long as the trap doesn't drop on melee, you just stay with the Lich King. If it does drop on us, you got to get out quick. Trap melee.
Big move.
It's on
Ferg,
Ferg. Nice and left.
Like out of range.
4, 3, infest. 2, 1.
Move him over a bit.
Watch your step.
Cool. Trap. That's the second big guy, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, you can start cleaving.
Alright, this next one's Talus.
4,
And it's gonna be you Mort after that.
1.
Enrage.
Trap, sequence.
Infest.
Dispel.
Health stone. 4,
Next one's you Mort.
2,
7% to go. 6%.
It adds frenzy.
Trap.
infest. 4, 3, 2,
3% to go.
Push 10
I'm clear.
seconds.
Trap.
plague.
Moving toward the edge. 2%.
This should
Gotta
be
beat the
it.
Shambling Horror. Okay, we're transitioning.
3, transition.
Get on the rim, get on the rim. Don't take extra damage here.
Mort, do
If
you
you
want
get
to
even
pick that?
one tick, that's very
I'll get
bad.
it.
Spread out here too.
Yeah, don't be with melee. Primary target's the Raging Spirit.
I used to touch credit. You might have to taunt it.
Okay, stand by.
I tricked you too.
Yeah, sorry, it's habit.
Oh, no, it's fine. That's good. That's good. It's good.
No more.
I'm gonna have too much shot on this one, Mort.
Okay.
The plague's on this little Drudge Ghoul here, I think. That's not good.
Spirit.
Mort, pick this one up.
Oh, well, it's in melee.
Bouncing on
Still
our
check.
melee.
I tried to get it out. I'm sorry. It's just going too fast.
Stop the spelling for a second.
Iggy wants it.
It's jumping around.
Okay, that's gonna be fatal. Jump off. Run back. Don't release early. Alright, we can definitely make the timing. We should be going to phase 2. There's no Vox, so run back.
Hey, Tyreek's back. My man.
Mort, I'll
You've
just
got
pick up
the
the first
Chow Bean?
ad, even if there's no shamblers.
So what happened there?
He snapped back in.
Besides the plague, I assume the plague killed people.
No, the plague didn't kill
Nice.
anybody.
I
Spirit
died to a
melee.
spirit.
Yeah, you got
Was-
melee, so did Zale.
Okay, so that's what happened then. That's gonna be kind of iffy, cause we gotta really spread out there, and if it spawns far from the tanks, I guess we'll have like one of the tanks just sit like in
Yeah.
the middle of the group to pick it up.
And yeah, like Colin said, if you get an ice sphere on, you move away from people because it pulses AoE.
Yeah, normal that pulse did almost no damage on this. It does a lot of damage. Hey, the transition phases I think are actually the hardest like healing check in this fight. That's actually what we would use our Scarab Brooches on back in the day.
So yeah, Mort, don't even stand on the first spirit so you don't get silenced. So you can pick up this one.
Yep, I just was there because you told me to take the first one.
It's all good. We just need to work our way through this and then begin into phase 2. But yeah, obviously we can meet the timing in the first phase much better than we could previously, although we didn't actually make it by that much, right? So
yeah,
need to step that up a little bit if possible. We made it by about 4 or 5 seconds to spare only. Looks like we've only got about 45 minutes before Zayla's dead, so we got to kill him now.
Well, that's not good.
I'm getting Malik in while she's the sick one and I'm the well one, and we're going to change around in a day or 2.
Yeah, we all know how men deal with being sick.
What are you saying?
We do? Yeah, what is
Dear
it?
God,
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, we get up
This
and
is
go to
not
work.
really-
By that.
I'm curious. Let's see.
You're all a bunch
Uh-oh.
of fucking babies.
Oh, this is the new,
Whoa.
this is
Oh,
the new yellow
please.
V
That's what I mean.
purple.
War? Yeah. The X versus the Y's. Let's
No,
rally.
I think we
take-
outnumber
that's-
them.
That's
Yeah,
60% of your healers. Go for it.
I got
Chippy,
room
Iggy,
tap,
you two
okay.
ready?
I'm here. I'm here.
Me and Bob are gonna handle this.
I'm
Chippy.
saying
men can't be healers.
I'm gay.
Not if you're sick.
Are you okay? Are you ready though?
Yeah.
I'm sick all the time and I don't mind. Fuck you, Div.
All I'm saying, if it was the other way around, I don't think Veneer would even get up.
See, so many women give birth and they're
What
like, I want
the
more
fuck?
babies.
That's
I
a
want more
him
babies.
personally
I've been
thing,
hit in the
not
dick
like
once.
all men.
That's huge
Only
shade.
one?
And I've
Once?
never said I want to get hit in the dick again. That's all I'm saying.
Only once.
I mean,
Get
I've
hit
been
in the
hit in the dick
nuts
a
every
lot.
day in junior high.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Sack tapping was a fucking
Oh,
sport.
okay, it's not
Oh
just me.
no!
It's not just me.
Don't be
It was
that guy.
everywhere.
I was trying to
No.
tell them about the fucking sack tapping game at my work. No, when I was like 16. It was like fucking when I worked at ShopRite. It was like a whole thing, and they freaked out about it.
I basically broke someone's nuts. I thought that he was never gonna have children because I used to sack tap him so much.
You're an asshole, Chippy. What
I
the
know,
fuck?
we have ladies
Honestly,
here.
that
Be
game
nice,
was
be
like
nice.
mutually assured destruction. That shit was
Oh yeah,
wild.
I gave as good as I got.
5,
All right, focus up.
4, 3,
Back to nuts and men and women afterward.
1.
And pot.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. Infest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap, melee. No cleaves yet. First big guy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap, ranged.
I can't cast that yet.
You're gonna actually energy
That's
cap there.
Defender proc.
I'm dog shit.
4, 3, 2, 1. That spell isn't ready yet.
Trap, ranged. Oh, trap moored actually.
He'll move in a second.
Still recharging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Play.
Plague sequence. Trap,
range.
ranged.
That spell isn't
Dispel?
I did?
Taking it. 3.
infest. 4, 3.
You can just cloak it sequence next time.
The plague?
Yeah, you can cloak it off. That's what I do.
Trap, melee.
Watch your AoE.
Second big guy. We're too close to Mort.
Moving away.
Yeah, cool.
The next one's you, Tom.
Alright, you can cleave now.
3, 2, 1.
We gotta really push there because we lost sequences DPS.
Trap, melee.
Infest. That spell isn't
We're gonna lose a lot of time here too.
Next one's you, Mort.
8%.
32 seconds.
4, 3, 2.
And we want to move the minimum distance we can. We're running out of room. Trap, melee.
Range still getting a little closer. But leave room for another trap though.
4%.
range.
Play. 4, 3,
Plague zip.
2, 1. Health step.
Trap, ranged.
Oh, it's in the middle of us.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
That's bad.
Get close to
We
the
got
edge.
it.
Push,
We
push,
got it.
push.
We got it.
Mm,
Okay, that's push.
4,
On,
Barely.
on, 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 on.
I'm on first.
transition.
1 second.
Alright, I got tricks in you, Ferg.
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds on tricks though. Stay careful.
Spirit.
it's in the middle here.
I got icy touches. We're cool.
Okay. Spirit's primary target, melee. Don't be near melee.
Can't reach. I see your bot one.
Can't cast that yet.
Bot one, can you reach IC at least?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good then. Personal cooldowns to push this phase.
Yeah, we gotta burn these hard, guys. Can't
This
let
one's
fall
yours,
behind in
Mort.
this.
All the way on the left.
Or if there's an orb on you, move out of the roof.
Okay, away from the melee stack.
Yeah, we have to come to this scarecrow.
Magical, you need to move over, man. You're gonna get hit.
Yeah, we need some range to
I'm
swap
on
sides.
next.
Thank you, Iggy.
Targeted.
Get sequence up, please.
No,
How are we
I'll-
getting
never mind.
threat?
It's
Oh, I just fell off.
Alright, it's all good. There's too many dead. It's over. Jump off. Or just stand in the cleave, or run the middle is also really good. That kills you really fast. Don't release.
Infest.
Okay, so it looks like what you got sequence was the plague. So if there's a loose plague around, just be aware if it's on you and try to.
He just didn't get to
It's
spell.
tricky and well,
So,
yes, it's tricky to get an angle where the next target will be the mob if the big guys aren't up.
I can cloak it next time. That's fine. I was just waiting. So
yes, but
okay.
Oh, I think if you run it by yourself and then it gets dispelled, it doesn't go anywhere, right? Correct.
Correct.
All right,
Okay.
so that's the play, right? If there's no big guys left and you get the plague, you want to run out by yourself and then call for the dispel.
That's not what happened to sequence, though.
Yeah, there was still guys up.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the first death, the second death, so melee from the Raging Spirit. Never mind.
Yeah, on Spirit, sequence ripped, then I ripped, then you ripped.
He's gonna rip he probably silence Morton, and I don't have tricks yet. It's not up in that time, so other people got to MD
It
that
wasn't
other
a
one.
bad there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to delay them or go double?
You should rotate it. 1 hunter, 1 rogue, 1 hunter, 1 rogue.
Yeah, I was silenced as soon as I got like 2 hits off, then I got silenced for 3 or 4
I'd imagine
seconds.
that Mort probably needs it more than Ferg.
It's
So
also
if you can't get
cleansable.
both.
Silence. It's magic effect.
Sequence
Alright.
I checked, I
Put it on
did
the
cleanse
tanks as well,
you.
then.
It's showing on my log that I did cleanse you. I
That's
don't know
fine.
how you died.
Do you want to do the cleanse every time, or is it okay with the cloak to pop it off?
What's in the cleanse? If you can cleanse yourself and you know you're in the right space, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's way
I
quicker.
was
Just
chill-
it'll
okay.
be back up for when you need it in other spots.
Okay.
So the silence on the tanks. I mean, there's a lot of damage going out there. I don't know, Talus. I don't know if you can keep an eye on that. And...
You don't have to worry about mine. I usually have enough threat. But more
Right, it's only vital at the beginning of the life of Raging Spirit, and particularly on Mort.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking if Talus could somehow get that, it'd be preferable, just because, you know, that's kind of the healing check, right? And
totally,
will might be enough for a tank to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think auto for like 25k a hit or some bullshit.
Yeah.
So it looks like we only just made the phase again. That's awkward. We need to. If we get another 5 seconds clearance on that, that'd be great. And we don't have to sweat it.
Sequence side lost, and we had a lot of shitty shadow traps in melee for uptime.
Can I get a Hellstone?
Well, we need to be able to make the timers even on bad luck runs, right? So we have to be able to hit that timer even if like a full half or more of the traps are melee.
Cleanse is affected by spell hit, is that correct?
I don't think so.
I shouldn't miss ever.
Because it's really strange, because I'm hit capped, but it's like melee hit cap. But on the replay, the fight replay, it's showing me cleansing him, and then he dies.
It used to be affected. I don't think it is anymore.
Because I'm hit capped melee, but I'm not spell hit capped.
Okay, I will save my tricks, and I will hit Mort with mine.
My guess. Wait, Mort. Is there a timestamps for it? Did they happen like exactly in the same moment?
Hellstone, if you don't have one.
That could happen, right?
There's like 1 second difference. Sorry.
What do you reckon the viability is of pulling? Like, you know how that second Raging Spirit was in a different place and it made a lot of people move? How easy is it to move it to the, more toward where the first Raging Spirit was?
Well, moving any spirit's going to be tricky because it's a frontal cone.
Not good then.
Yeah.
Alright.
The silence is a frontal cone, so people can get hit by it and die.
Alright, just be aware of the movement requirement then. Again, that's so that we don't all get hit by the same cone attacks coming in from the Lich King.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Infest. 4, 3, 2, 1. That spell isn't ready yet.
No cleave yet. Trap on Zale. Nice and close up behind the Lich King melee, just so everything stays in predictable places.
4, 3, infest. 2, 1. Run out.
Plague Icy. Trap ranged. think we need to move a little down the track just so we're with them.
Sure.
4,
Moving.
3, 2, 1.
Trap melee.
Infest.
Gonna move.
Cool. That's good.
4, 3, play. 2, 1.
Play more.
Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
That spell isn't ready yet.
He's moving in a second. He's just summoning his buddies.
Yep. Gonna do the big guy real soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
9 equals Talus.
Watch your step.
Okay, cleave is okay
again.
now.
That spell isn't ready.
Big guy's stuck in here.
Please watch
Can
your
you mount?
cleave.
4,
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize you're still with us.
Guys, I can't get it. Thoughts on cooldown. Stand by. All right. Defender proc.
He's gonna move after these schools.
Oh.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, we can't do it with people off the edge. Die.
Wait, why was that Zerp's fault? Zerp's still alive.
Watch this. Zeo.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was my
Did
fault.
you disengage back onto the platform?
4,
He did.
Yeah.
3, 2.
But watch Shy Guy die.
Watch your step.
Yeah, just make sure we're not hitting that shambling horror if it spawns near us.
Oh
Any
no,
delay on that's
Zeo.
gonna cost us.
I saw that.
Alright, it's good to release.
Rip.
Remember, we're not cleaving until the second big guy has spawned and Mort has him under control. Then we're gonna cleave to keep those things under control.
So, so one thing we are doing kind of wrong is our positioning in the transition phases. Because like half the ranged are supposed to be on one side of the mobs, and if you look in like our sheet, right? Half the range is supposed to be on one side, and half the range is supposed to be the other, right?
Okay, so let's say the range from group 3 plus Andy can go to the left-hand side of the position, assuming you're facing the position, right? So that would be the west. Yes. So that's group 3 plus Andy will take the western position. Group 4 will take the eastern position. Let's say bot 1 west, okay, whatever. East. I don't know, lower west, div east. Give decent coverage.
East is the pain.
What I would suggest is us to go to the edge and let people visualize where they're supposed to be standing, because that can already, because the map is flipped here, you know.
Is it? Oh, you mean the in-game map?
Yeah, because
yeah.
the Lich King is at
just
south.
Go to your position. So it's when I say east and west, I mean on this map that you can see in the game right now.
Rockside villages.
Yeah, it's just because the
group 3 should be group
Iggy.
3 should be near where bot 1 is. Who's the cross for right now? Group 4 should be near where okay whatever is.
Looks good now.
Skull. Yeah, it looks like a pretty decent split.
We have 7 over here.
And then our ideal scenario is the mobs, the raging spirits are in the middle.
We have 8, so it's pretty much even.
Okay. So as soon as the Lich King starts to walk back to the middle, you need to transition, like get to those transition places very quickly, avoiding going in front of Mort's big guys because they can still do their shockwave, and making sure that you're on the outside of the platform before the middle starts to do all the damage.
Oh, sorry, I had both kings. I have time.
We got plenty of time on the
Yeah,
first.
The thing I'm wondering is because we have 5 healers. Wait, we are 5 healing, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe Zale should just stand with melee, and then she can hit everybody. Because with our positionings, there's gonna be people we can't hit, right?
Sure. So Anna, you stand in the middle, but make
just
sure
so
you don't
our
get
healing's
cleaved
even.
by the Raging Spirits. So if there's any question that the Raging Spirit's going to be facing toward you, just move away from it temporarily and then move back.
Okay.
Oh, poor Sale.
Majority of the time, it's facing off the platform, anyways. You'll be all right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's still recharging. That cell isn't ready yet. Infest. 4.
Remember, no cleaving until second big guy is clear of the group, assuming he spawns.
Watch your step.
Crap.
That's still recharging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
First big guy's out. Trap, ranged.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
Infest.
They move after Infest. There we go.
I can't get those mobs. Are being cleaved.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Play. Trap.
Trap ranged.
Oh, it's behind more. Careful.
Infest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
Wall up.
We're a bit too close to more. Okay, looks good, looks good. Cleave is now fine.
Next one's Utals.
3,
Shambley's in right.
1.
Trap melee.
Infest.
You can cleave now.
They'll move in a second.
Next one's Umor.
7%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can't get your right.
Trap melee.
Range get a little close, but leave a little room for at least one more.
Run 4.
Gonna trick you here now, since you got the first checks.
2%. Be ready. Transition's gonna be very soon. Trap melee. We want to get him up as soon as Lich King turns around, please. Alright, Lich King is going. Get him up.
Alright, make sure you're on your side.
Transition. That spell isn't ready yet.
Then ghouls until we got a spirit.
Spirit.
Alright, I'm not tricksing this one, so someone's got to get it.
I got it.
Spirit's our target, Malik.
The left side range can scoot over a little bit more. You don't have to be that far, but
Yeah, just enough that you're not getting hit by the same cones as melee is good. You want to be as close as you can without that being true. Okay, Spirit's here. That's very good.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I think I got more with that. I don't know why I didn't whisper him. He's definitely got a shit ton of threat.
You want to use your personals on the next spirit if you have them. Make sure the end of the transition's nice and fast.
Spirit.
Spirit's here again. Personals if you have them. Primary, the new spirit. Cleave the old one.
I should have a decent amount on it.
You ready to get off the
Transition,
platform?
Like on the
Watch the
platform,
sphere.
avoid being
Get on the
cleaved. Don't walk into the orbs.
More top boss.
Avoiding the cleave.
Alright, I got this first and fast.
Can you give
for
yourself the
corner.
moon, please? Okay, whatever.
No,
can
no,
get
no,
in a
I
sec,
can't.
once
I
you get-
can't.
You guys
I'll
gotta
get
really
in a
watch
sec.
this cleave.
Yeah, I don't want to
just
get the
gonna give
healers
you,
started with this melee.
It's square, not moon. We're gonna use square.
Ready to go in melee.
Valkyries, get on
Get
the
on
bus.
square. Get on square. Get on square. On
It
square.
can't be. I can't be the sec.
That's
we'll fix the next one.
that's rib.
Okay.
Hey, that's the crazy check
It's
right
all good.
there. Is
It's all good.
when
Look
we
at
get our
Venom.
infests right when we get off the
file.
stage.
And also.
So yeah, I mean, that transition, we got to get everyone to the bus.
He's
quickly as
doing
a
possible.
little too slow. It's all good.
Just so the healers know, he's
Keep
doing
practicing.
Infest and Defile at the same time there.
Yeah, we only lost 2. We can keep going a little longer. Get on the square, please. Or line up with square. You don't have to be
Defile
literally
soon.
standing
Defile.
up.
It's gonna be Valks first and then Defile right after, so be ready.
3, 2, 1.
Files available.
Nor the far one.
Files coming sequence.
That's bad. Watch out.
That's
You gotta get it.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, y'all got to
Rocket boots up. I didn't have rocket boots up.
So good, so good. We were already fucked. Alright, well, that's that.
What's up?
That is very
Yeah,
fast.
even with Valkyries down, everyone needs to start cheating at like 2 seconds. Start just run towards the throne.
Okay, so who is a good target for the stack spot at the very start then? Like, who's free to just walk into the spot and is confident that they know where the spots are?
I can do it.
Okay, so we're gonna make you the. We probably don't need those marks in phase 1, yeah? Like, everyone knows what's going on at this point, so we'll just make him the only mark and keep it unambiguous.
Yeah, it's
I
just
think
the
I think
first-
for some
the
of those traps
person-
we're moving slightly too far because we nearly ran out of room there, right? So this is
Yeah,
a
they
bitch,
are.
but we want the minimum viable distance. So if the trap for you, Ferg, if the trap's not on you, that's probably about 6 yards, I think, maybe 7 at most.
Okay, I'll try to figure out like a consistent movement method. I was doing like backwards jump twice, but I think that's too far. Maybe once is okay.
I think Ferg 2 with that ad, we're gonna have it always until like we get more damage. I think just people need to you need
Get
to
out of
drag
the way.
a ASAP right to the middle where he's gonna be
Yep.
at, and people need to not be in the way. They need
Yeah.
to have to actually watch out where you're going.
Yeah, I just didn't want to silence or cleave, so because I'm pretty sure that one shot the healers.
It will one shot
It
you
will,
100%
yeah.
on Hiroko. So you guys have to watch where that ad's coming in through.
So it still went better, right? Again, this is going to be just a lot of practice and working out lots of little things that you have to do well consistently to get the fight down. Which is, largely why I'd much rather, well, maybe not much, but rather do this than clear again, is you just need to see this again. There's a ton of stuff that can go wrong, and if you make one mistake on the wrong mechanic, we're all dead.
Should we start talking about stud rotations and stuff for the Valks?
Yeah, is there any reason we can't use what we've been using on normal mode?
Well, I don't think we can't. I mean, I think we need to make it very rigid what it is we're doing, right? I think there we were a little more freeform.
Well, at first we were very disciplined about it, and then, it got easy and we stopped talking about it.
Well, because so the sheet wants it to be the first Valk that lands.
Yeah.
They want Mort to hodge it, and then when the second Valk lands, Talus Holy Wraths. When the third one lands, Mort Holy Wraths, and then Wilkie is the backup to vanish cheap shot if necessary.
Sure. Is there any reason that won't work?
It should, and
Okay.
then
the
next rotation is gonna be the same thing, except Talus is getting the first Hodge, and then it's Talus Mort, and then Sequence is the backup, and then on the third one is we bought one Hodging the first Valk that lands, and then Talus Mort, and then I'm the backup.
That's not how the assignments work.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's saying like all 3 of the first Valks are getting Hodged. Then the second group, they're just all getting Holy Wrath by Talus. Then the third one, they're just all getting Holy Wrath by Mort.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm retarded.
Look good.
And then there's the stud rotation for the Infernals, which Hedis would be the first wave, Chip you the second, and then Kane would be the
I
third.
think what's also a bigger impact on them too is a slow, so hamstring them if you can, each one of them.
Okay, so
Or
sorry,
some
I
kinda
guess I didn't
slow.
understand what Bowen just went through there. Explain to me how to interpret that list correctly then, Bowen.
Like It's separated into the 3 marks.
Oh yeah, okay. So the first are all the same wave. The second are all the same wave, etc.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
So Wilkie's always the backup on the moon. Sequence is always the backup on the diamond. I'm always the backup on the star.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm always on moon. Got it.
Yeah.
Circle. There's
Circle,
no moon.
yeah,
Moon is our mark for Iggy. So it's going to be circle, diamond, star for the Volks.
Okay.
And then it's saying for traps, it's saying it wants Zerp to frost trap right on top of us, and then Falthies to trap like basically the path towards the exit. And if somehow any of them aren't on a trap, it wants Iggy to typhoon them to slow them.
So Zerp, Faust, were you on the same page with what it's wanting there?
Yeah,
we were gonna try. I put it on the boss and Falthy's behind the group. Do you want us to not put it on
If
the
you
boss?
want to do it that way, that works for me, right? As long as you two are comfortable with who's doing what, we're good.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah. We'll adjust if we need to, because we did notice they were going quick, so we definitely need to get our traps down ASAP.
Yeah, you fuck.
All right, so we were about. Again, I want you to use your first personal cooldown. You're going to use June Lust at the start. This is for DPS. Your second personal damage cooldown, I want you to use to blast the third Raging Spirit to ease the pressure of killing that spirit and then getting in position for the Valks. And if you have enough time that can be your third one, that's fine too, as long as you can hit those 2 markers. The Lust, the third Raging Spirit. Start the RP, please.
Also, I assume that like when we transition out, right? I assume that we're basically going to be offset just from whatever direction we just came from, right?
I don't understand what you mean by offset in this context.
And you know how we're offset from the center in phase 2, so that the Valks will go the same direction?
Oh yeah,
like,
sure.
If we
So
had a
he'll take
transition
it slightly
phase,
more.
Yeah, so it's like in this is our
south,
transition
I'm
phase, we were all coming from directly south, right?
Yeah.
We'd be offset slightly south, and then we'd all be stacked.
Yeah, yeah,
Those, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, all right. But yeah, us doing the groups correctly, the damage in the transition phase was actually much more manageable, I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. Let's get further, find a new problem, solve it. Get further, find a new problem, solve it. Right. We just need a lot of reps in this.
3, 2, 1. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Oh, hold on. He's moving like crazy.
So good.
4,
As long as we can hit him.
3, 2, 1.
No cleave yet.
Watch your step.
Trap magical.
That spell isn't ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
It's gonna stop on Angry Andy.
2, 1.
Trap ranged. Trap Mort, actually. Trap Mort.
Mobs are getting hit again.
There was going to be hit some, but just don't put any direct cleaves in them, please. Like, there's just no way to avoid hitting them with things like whirlwind.
1.
Trap
Botland.
bird.
Sorry, Botland.
Nice and wide.
GCD.
Wait for the next one first.
Still recharging.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Second Shambling Horror. Wait until it's clear, and then we can.
Iggy, get bot when an interview. Or
Can I cleave?
Now you can, yeah. Go for it.
4.
Dispel.
As soon as that second big guy's like safely on Mort, good to go.
Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
That's still recharging. Health stats. 4, 3, 2.
Alright, Mort, the next one's you.
25 seconds.
Trap
Looking
mode it.
good.
Right, melee.
Range, let's start scooting towards the edge a little bit. Leave room for one more trap, though.
Yeah, it should be one trap and then onto the platform, probably.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Yep, that range. Alright.
Okay, range trap. He's
We go on
going.
the edge.
Get on the
Way to
platform.
go, way to go.
Transition.
Make sure you're on the right side.
Spirit.
I'll get the next one.
Spirit's up. Careful about getting cleaved. Okay, cool. Remember, your personal's on the 3rd spirit to ease that.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. Spirit.
Okay, good
Some
pace.
hearts.
I need a target. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. Spirit.
This one's mine.
Okay, personals on this one. Kill this one fast.
I gotta get out.
Transition
This is
soon.
our pressure
2
point.
seconds.
Don't be near me. I got an ice here me.
Back
Down
on.
the
Don't get
stage, don't hit
cleaved.
the orbs.
Don't be in front of the spear.
Spirit needs to die quickly.
I can't use that item yet. That's still recharging.
Make sure you're not in front of this
Infect.
ad.
Spirit is the primary target. Spirit needs to die. Stand on the moon. You should be able to hit the spirit from here anyway.
Valks.
We're like directly in the middle. This is not.
Defile coming soon.
Stunts.
Okay, there we go.
Same when you get Reaper.
Defile.
I don't. Where's that second trap? I haven't seen it gone off yet.
It was placed in the wrong
Nice.
spot.
All right,
That's
problem.
rip.
Reaper, honey.
Too many dead. Wipe. Stay under the file.
Yes, sir.
Watch your feet.
That's a difficult trick. I mean, timing, right? We need to kill that raging spirit a little bit faster still, and we need to be. Okay, so wherever the Lich King is, right? You draw a line between the Lich King and the moon. You have to be in that line. So standing on top of the moon will work. If you're not sure, you can stand very slightly behind him, and you can certainly stand closer to the Lich King than he is, as long as you're in that line.
Worth exposing the spirits? Let you guys go? What
We're
you do?
sundering them. It's okay.
I know
There
it
was-
was a fast.
that pace was fine for me. It's just the third one that needs to die faster, right? The pace on the first two is fine. They're dead about the time the next one spawns.
For the most part, I can take care of everything going on as well as getting dispels, but there's times where I'm having to stun because there's overlap with the enrages and stuff that I'm stunning, and I get caught in a GCD, and that's how Botwin died. I couldn't get the dispel off in time. I mean, it's close most of the time, but that time somebody died because of it.
You're saving your stun for the frenzy, not for the
No,
enrage,
he
right?
was stunned.
Oh, okay.
So the mob stun him. They cast shockwave.
No,
And
no, I
Conan-
wasn't stunned. No,
Oh,
they
you
don't
weren't
stun.
stunned.
No, but I'm rotating my stuns. I'm trying to do my AoE stun when there's two up and they both get it, because that's the biggest time when I'm gonna die. And then I usually save my Hodge for enrages or frenzies, whatever they're called. But like I have to keep my shield up. I have to keep everything going on. But I can usually manage because I just keep up Holy Shield. But that time it just didn't work out.
Okay, I think if we get the... Look, keep an eye on it. If it becomes a continuous problem, maybe we have a solution for it. But, there's a lot going on. I think for the most part that is working.
Could Falthes be the mark instead of Vicky?
What does that improve?
Why?
Because if you want that second frost trap, we maneuvered out of the frost trap. So if we know where Falthes is at, we know where that second frost trap's going to be.
What I can just do instead, right, is just wait till the Valks start to move and then, place the trap.
Well,
Well, you can't do that in
I-
case one of them picks you up.
Hold on. If we're always gonna be tanking them in the same direction, right? Like fucking, Ferg normally tanks them right here. We want the Valks to be going this way. No, I crazy?
So not quite. We're coming from what is the north on the minimap in game, right? So whoever's tanking the Lich King first wants to take him slightly through the center point. I'm going to put a skull on myself.
That's probably
to about
at this point, by the way.
Right, to about here, so slightly past the center point, and everyone else is going off Iggy, who will come up right behind him.
Okay, so you want them to be going. Okay.
Because we are coming from that direction, right? If he takes him slightly through the center, that means that you have maximum runway if you've moved up directly behind him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. The
You
issue
follow
was...
you follow the why of what we're doing as well. Yes. So that if there's any change in where the Lich King is standing, mistake, whatever, you are still going to pick the direction that gives you the most runway, right? So you draw a line between the Lich King and the center, and then you're just the other side of the center along that line. Like, literally just the other side. You're as close as you can get, because people are going to be standing on top of you. Again, this is so that we get the maximum space possible from the Volks, and it's just the easiest place to put him based on where we're coming from.
So then what direction are the Valks reliably going to move to?
They are going to go through the moon, which is why we're doing that. So if you draw a line from the Lich King to the moon and continue that line off into the distance, that's the line the Valkyrs are going to go down.
So that's why I'm making that suggestion about Falthies be the moon instead of Iggy, because if Iggy the moon moves somewhere else to readjust for the Valks, Falthies has to rely on Iggy, and if Iggy
Everyone has to rely on Iggy or whoever it is.
Right. So if Iggy has to readjust at the last minute, like the last attempt, and Falthies put a frost trap down, then we're gonna miss the second frost trap. We're not gonna get a second frost trap. But if we rely on Falthies being the moon, and wherever he's at, and he puts that frost trap, we're gonna guarantee that frost trap. So as long as Falthies are relying on Iggy, then we may miss a second frost trap.
Okay, so we'll see if it's a problem. Iggy's going to stay the mark for now. You, along with everyone else, needs to trust him to pick the correct spot. That's Iggy's primary responsibility at that time, above anything else. Right? And you can trust that once he's picked that spot and he's in it, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we should probably reflask. Yeah, I have 8 minutes left.
This pull won't last 8 minutes.
Yeah, probably not.
What was the last one? Oh, yeah, flask. Check flasks.
Do any of the does any of the damaging stuff cause spell pushback? Has anybody noticed any?
I mean, in this version, spell pushback basically eliminated with talents.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could get 70%.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
haven't
figure out
noticed.
or Valiors.
So just to re-emphasize to everyone, our current goal is two things. One, kill that third Raging Spirit in a good time. Two, get past one phase of Volks without anyone dying to the Volks.
You were noticing in trains, so you're saying?
In phase 2, the pain and suffering, the conal frontal cone thing, that does push back.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Then more. Can you switch to Conqueror? And then me and Baldwin will just be switching between Devo and Shadow.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Prep. First horror. But no cleaves yet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Prep ranged.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
Infest. 2, 1.
Save your pot for that third trap melee. Save your pot for that third Raging Spirit as well. We want to make sure that that goes out so we can go deeper in the fight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
Health stone.
Second big guy's up. Don't cleave this guy. He's next to melee.
Alright, you're up pulse.
Alright, you can now cleave melee.
2, 1.
Trap on moted.
After these.
Yeah, it's all good. We got some space.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4% to push.
Can't get your rebate.
Trap ranged. There'll be one more trap probably.
Infest. That's still recharging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
I'm clear.
He's about to push. He's pushing. Move.
Watch that ghoul. Last
That
ghoul
ghoul
has
has
it.
plague.
Okay,
Make sure, make sure you're in the right spot.
Spirit. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Remember, you're saving your personals and your pot for the third Raging Spirit so we can get that out in good time.
Fuck was that?
Okay, it's right near this one. That's good.
Range is probably gonna have to adjust.
Dispel. Thank you.
Spirit.
Okay, it's right here. Okay, personals, pot, go, blast it.
Transition.
Alright, get on the
It,
stage.
it just did the cast now.
Sphere. Someone's got.
Okay, finish their spirit. Iggy, get to your spot.
Infest.
Okay, we're going off Iggy, please. Make sure everyone's in line with the moon. In line with the moon.
All here.
Okay, looking good. Get magical up, please.
I got grabbed. I can't. Cheap shot.
Someone hodged
Circle.
my hodge.
I'm going the wrong
I
way.
hodged the diamond instead.
Defile soon, looking for you.
Infernal. Cheat.
Defile.
Cheat. Defile.
It hasn't cast yet. There it
Let's
is.
scout, let's scout.
Good.
I'm
That's
also
good.
grabbed, so
We're on the circle, more on the
infest
circle.
is a problem.
Remember, 50%. You don't have to do any. Oh, I don't know why I died.
Because I'm
So-
grabbed and I can't heal.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
infest.
get into the file. Get into the file. Better.
By the way, the Valkyries didn't go the direction behind Iggy.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it goes
So
to the closest, to the fucking edge.
it'll go to the closest edge, which is why, again, Iggy, just draw a line, Lich King through the center.
4.
You're just off center on that line.
Gotcha.
Right? Don't worry about it. He'll get used to it. This is why it's just one person. That is their primary job. That's the only thing they have to concentrate on. He has to practice. Everyone has to be disciplined about standing on the spot.
So I think one thing is, I think like Lich King needs to be like directly in the center, right, for to do what we're doing, right? He was like this is what I perceive as the direct center, right, where I'm saying now. We had him like right here or something, I think.
Yeah.
Like we
Right.
need him to like, be directly in the center, right?
So the place where the place where we're coming from, we want him in the center, facing away from where we're coming from. He can be, if anything, he's off center in the opposite direction of where we're coming from the transition. But only
Yeah,
very slightly. And then again, Iggy will draw a line from him through the center, and he is standing off center along that line, and everyone is going off that. Now, it is more important that you're in that line than anything else. You can't be to the right or to the left, because if you're to the right and to the left at an acute angle, it means the Valkyrie is going to go in the wrong way. Is going to go the wrong way. So if you're not sure, you want to be a yard behind him on that line.
And once we get back on the stage, I know a lot of this shit's going on, but and I actually missed one of this last one. Is once we get back on, I'm getting the first 2 Infest, then it's Talus, then Mort, and we're just back in the rotation after that. But Infest in phase 2 is a lot easier to heal because we're stacked really well. But you know, it's still you know, the cooldown's up a lot.
Okay. You got a couple of requests for short break, so we're going to take 3 minutes, piss, or whatever you need. Yeah, anyway, again, it's a lot of things you got to do right. You know, we've obviously had a lot more practice in phase 1. We're just doing it again and again and again. Once we can get through the first Volks, then we try to get through 2. Once we do that, we're trying to get through 3. Once we do that, we're transitioning again. One thing at a time, one step at a time. Everything has to be nice and tight.
Fuck you, David.
Fuck you, Chippy.
Iggy, it looks like the Giants have a new quarterback.
What?
My boy Tommy DeVito.
Yo, P. Taylor, 7 points. Let's go.
Is that enough from the win?
No. But it's 5 more points than they expected.
Mullet actually wanted like Pete Taylor to like blow him
I'm pretty
out.
sure everybody wanted P. Taylor to win that
Pete
channel.
Terry?
Yeah, Pete Terry.
Pete Taylor.
Same thing, really.
Yeah, hamburgers can play football too.
Huh.
Imagine if you had, a cup like 4 or 5 hamburgers that were big enough, you couldn't get into the pocket, literally.
Well,
Have you ever had a pocket burger?
that's a dangerous question.
I have stuck burgers in my pockets before.
Were they in a wrapper?
Within the wrapper.
To be fair,
Okay, if
I've
I
done
were
that
meet you,
just-
Zerp, and you were hungry, right, and I put my hand in my pocket and pulled out a double-double, no wrapper, it's just been in my pocket, do you eat it?
No, I don't trust your pockets.
You're really hungry. This is your only chance to eat for the day.
I starve and die.
You can
if
see...
That's the case, because if that's the case, it's probably the same for you. And we'll just starve and die together.
It's not the same for me.
Yeah, it is. If you're there in the situation with me, where you're telling
So
me
I've been to
burger is
In-N-Out,
the only
that's
burger-
how I got the burger. I already ate mine.
Right.
So why did I starve myself to death?
Well, how can
COVID?
how can I be in the same situation if you can escape out of it? I can't escape out of it?
There's no escape.
There will be an escape.
Can I just say though, there is a time and place for a pocket burger. Like, I was smuggling a burger into a movie theater once, and that was in my pocket.
I'll go on Chippy.
I'm just conserving my world buffs.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we used to do that? Gay.
You mean like
Don't miss that.
yesterday? Though in SOD, you can just use the same buffs for like 3 raids in a row.
Anna, get off the couch. It's time for more torture.
It's like there's a part of world buffs that I like and a part that I don't.
Like if you collected them and they didn't leave when you died, it would be
No, the
completely
leaving when you
fine.
die is the best part. The
You
issue is
think that's
Dire
the
Maul.
best part?
Like Dire Maul was just a pain.
I think it the thing it added was made it so that people dying kind of had a gave people a reason to not want to die, right?
Yes.
But then Chrono Boon kind of just makes it so that that's not a thing anymore. So for me, it's just all negative at this point now. World buffs, I think, just shouldn't exist.
It shouldn't have existed in Classic
I
either.
did.
I think it destroyed a lot of the game for me.
Well,
Like,
I like.
Swamp
I
Tower
like.
was cool.
I do like some of the stuff. Like, Fellwood is a weird zone, and there's a lot of reasons to be there, and it just creates a lot of like world PvP and stuff. Like, you know.
Yeah, that was definitely.
But same thing with world buffs, you know. But that's. I think that's the plus. But for the rest of it, I think it's
It was just like
basically a
so
minus.
stressful trying to wait around to get those buffs out.
I mean, not if you don't. Not if you just don't sweat it if you get killed. I don't know.
Nope.
That's like the
World
fun
buffs are
part.
stupid. I hate them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stupid, but if you
Wardorf.
got killed, they'd just be like.
All right,
Well,
get him in.
Moated
him
Law,
in.
you two here.
Let's get him a legendary.
Did he get 80?
You doing Black Fathom? Come on now. No.
I'll give you my spot. You wanna use my computer?
Oh. Shut up, Chippy.
Yeah, shut up, Chippy.
Don't you like it
Dang.
when somebody else tells you to shut up, Chippy?
All right. As soon as Moated is here, we're going.
The cat. I love the cat.
Shut up, Chippy. By the way, I do have a person that has experienced the pocket burger before. I can get them on the phone at any time you like.
As in, had one straight out of someone else's pocket.
No, they've just seen it in action.
They've seen a burger go into a pocket. That's impressive stuff.
No, the other way.
Second-hand
Who gives a
account.
shit about? Who gives a shit about the burger going in the pocket?
Oh, it's only when it comes out that it's exciting.
Yeah, nobody
yeah.
cares
Kind of like
about
kind of like a baby.
Nobody cares
Yeah.
about the burger that goes in the pocket. They care about the one that comes back out.
Yeah, The Burger Prestige, my favorite film.
Think about it. Think about it. Me and you go somewhere, get the burger
I
wrapped,
really like
and
The
I put it in your
Prestige.
pocket, and you're thinking to yourself, "What the fuck's he doing?" Like that's not. There's no fun in that. But think of a moment
All right, Moated's
where
running, so I assume he's here. We're
you
going.
saw me, and you don't know that I have the burger in the pocket, and I take the burger out of the pocket, and then you're surprised.
I think we just
got
assume you
killed.
carry burgers in your pocket at all time.
I mean, honestly,
I
if you
mean-
put a burger in my pocket, I'd be pretty surprised. Like the way you described it was put in Shy Guy's pocket. I think he'd be surprised if he just started shoving a burger in his pocket.
Matt, did he shove a burger in your pocket?
You shove something in my
That's
pocket.
an interesting euphemism you've used there, Chippy.
No, he took me to a fancy burger place that was just okay, and then he brought me to a better place that was good. There you go.
Then they
We
went
had
back to
burgers
Zerp's place
twice.
and cuddled.
All right.
Yeah.
If you were on a date, would he have achieved his goals at the
And
first?
then we
burger
went
place?
to a trading like a collectible store, and he tried to haggle for what was it, like a Tigger statue or a
Tigger
Snoopy or something?
statue.
Yeah. He was like
Did he
haggling
get
with
it?
the guy. No.
All right, focus up. More Zerp nonsense after.
But I want the attention now.
Infest.
Yeah. Oh, he's here.
4, 3,
What? Well,
2, 1. Watch your step.
Yep.
Four, 3, infest. 2, 1. Watch your step.
Crap, ranged.
It went to Falfies.
Let's get in there.
It's on Zerp.
Zerp.
4,
That's my fault. Sorry about that.
All right, get him up. Get him up.
1.
Get him buffed.
Wait
Trap
till the next
Molly.
infest.
Infest.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, you're fine. But, yeah.
4, 3.
Yeah, you just want to wait for the watch the infest timer for Valroses.
Crap, Melly.
Play.
I was watching my Eclipse timer.
That's cool. You know, they can just wait to accept it.
Second big guy soon. Don't hit him.
3, infest. 2, 1. Watch your step.
Crap, ranged.
Health stone.
Second big guy's coming up.
Next one's you, Talos.
Okay, good to cleave now.
3, 2, 1.
Crap, Melee.
Infest.
He's gonna
This
move in
will-
a second.
Yep,
Just
yep,
wait
yep.
for him.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's okay. You can still hit him from some of these positions. It's, just find somewhere you can hit him. Once you can see the trap, it's pretty safe.
Watch your step.
Trap
Getting nowhere
ranged.
near that trap. I don't trust people.
All right, this next one's you, Mort.
Wow, which people don't you trust? Is it me?
No.
4, 3, 2.
Frenzy.
4%.
He's still on. No, he's dead.
Tall one's down.
These
Couple goals in range.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That's why that was so loud.
Well,
apparently it plays the sound a whole bunch of times.
Dude, that was awesome.
well, I'm not sure that it wasn't me, but didn't really see what happened there at all.
That was such a nice crack. I hadn't heard that before.
The home run derby. That was beautiful.
There it is. Well.
Oh,
it
that
was
one's-
looking good until that moment.
So that one's on Ferg. Maybe that's why it was weird. But I just meant the
No, I didn't
positioning.
hit
Maybe,
it.
maybe. Oh, I know, but what I mean is he targeted
All
you
big
with
move.
it, so it
Yes.
landed on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tanking spot. So I'm guessing you guys just didn't move far enough. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Chippy.
Fuck.
Fuck you, Chippy.
Ooh,
Yeah, fuck you.
When it's
Chip.
Ferg, the movement's
you, Matt.
quite different. You just gotta spot the name.
Wait,
Just go
What?
left like always.
Right,
Hey,
but you have to go
Shaka?
further when it's Ferg.
Yeah, Matt.
You're sounding good today.
Why wouldn't he?
'Cause he had COVID.
like a
Sounded
month
like
ago,
shit.
and then now it's just this is the joke.
I hope Anna gave it to you again. That'd be so fucking.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I'm so happy. I'm never leaving the house again.
What are the chances I'm getting it? Probably like 95.
Yes.
I don't know, like, you garden. You're kind of relatively healthy, right?
Yeah, but we're not isolating or anything, so she's breathing on me, coughing on me.
Are you bringing her soup?
Don't have soup. Well, I guess I.
You should
Yeah, I don't
maybe
think I
make
have
some
ingredients for
soup in advance. A couple, maybe.
Anna doesn't like soup. Last time I made soup, she told me it was no good.
I do like soup.
You sound so
The
miserable.
last time I made like a really healthy vegetable soup, she told me meh, and I don't make it again.
Tanner,
I like
no.
soup.
Oh my god.
The soup's
Breaking
not a
my
meal.
heart. I'm gonna send you guys soup.
So what
Uber
are
Eats.
your choices for dinner? Risotto. We probably don't have that much rice. Pita bread pizza.
Pete Harry's? You're gonna make Anna drive to Pete Harry's?
You're gonna make her try.
Something delivered. Yeah, let's try the Pete Harry's and make sure to breathe all over the person.
Like, no, make her go to your Whataburger because it'll take him an hour to give you your food.
Hey, if she's still horrible in like 3 days, I'm gonna have to have you pick me up and get groceries.
Jeez.
I probably can't even do that. I shouldn't go into a store.
Instacart.
HEB delivery is fine.
Yeah, but then
you know?
they pick the vegetables. You know, I'm gonna get ones that have.
Sure.
Oh yes, Giants win on a walk-off field goal.
Holy shit, Danny DeVito beat the Packers.
Danny
We love-
DeVito.
We
Wow,
love
that's
Danny
pretty
DeVito.
impressive.
Damn.
That's not bad for a little guy.
Well, all right. So my team popped off this week.
How tall is Danny DeVito? Don't look it up.
It's got to be like 5'2".
5'1".
5 foot, exactly.
5'1". I'm going with 5'1".
All right,
Get
whoever's
your
correct
sword!
gets
I'm gonna go with
a
5'2".
non-specified prize.
Danny DeVito is 4'10".
Wow.
Holy shit!
What if he
He's a
was
nugget.
Gatorade?
I'd
He's
make you know
legally a
what
midget.
joke, but he could be listening, so I won't do it.
Oh.
He's got to be one of the shortest people who like doesn't have dwarfism.
Can't you get like a scholarship if you're under 5 feet tall?
Something
What?
like that. Mm-hmm.
For what?
You get like
Yeah,
some
there's
funding
There's some
from the
countries where
government.
people pay to
Alright,
like
here we
get their legs shortened.
Good God.
Sure.
So they can get the scholarships.
God damn it,
Thank
you're
you for
retarded.
explaining.
I fucking hate him so much.
Oh, he's such a
One.
Do you guys think that one's real?
crap. I hope he has COVID. Hope somehow he gets it and I don't. That'd be amazing. No clues.
Then we can't drive the fun car anymore.
The fun car.
I hope none of you have COVID.
Crap on melee.
I like how you guys make poor Anna go in the unfun car.
Only sometimes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
Infest.
Small move.
Someone needs to get a minivan. That way you guys could all drive together.
1.
Don't get a minivan.
Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
Move in a second.
Like a nice little SUV.
What about a Range Rover?
4,
Ew.
3. Infest.
Second big guy soon. Careful not to keep him in here.
Alright,
Trap melee.
house.
Big move.
Big guy is on us. Don't cleave him. Let Mork get him. Okay, cleave's good now.
3, 2, 1.
Cross me, Mark, when you have a sec.
Trap melee.
Infest. Health stun. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, next one's you, Mort.
Trap
10
melee.
seconds. Range, we could probably move up a little bit.
Probably one
We'll
more
do
trap before transition. So we want to have a nice big move next time.
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Ghoul in range. Enemy ghoul in range.
Might not be any.
Range.
Okay, trap ranged. There won't be another one.
Watch that.
Big transition ASAC. There he goes.
Make sure the right side.
Do we have a... Don't see a plague. Looks like we're good.
Spirit.
Okay,
I need
Spirit's
a
the
moon,
primary melee.
By the way.
Iggy, invite me.
Let dots kill the goals. Everyone on the spear.
Saving your pawn and your personal for the third Raging Spirit, so we can get in position for the Vox correctly.
Target you.
Second Spirit's coming. See you.
Ice sphere.
Move away from the melee stack, please.
Dispel.
The other range group, you can come a little closer so that you're in range of more healers. Okay, Spirit is nearby. This is good. Use Spirit as the primary.
5
Cooldown
seconds.
spot. Go, 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 go.
Fade's gonna end in 5, 2.
We need to kill this other one.
Veneer, do me
10%.
a moon, please.
Oh, yep. You can have that one, because that's on a hook.
You fell.
We still need to
Thinking
kill the
it's
Spirit. Bit closer, Iggy. Okay,
Oh,
line up with
dispel
Iggy.
tanks. Dispel tanks, please.
A little worried where this is gonna go.
Get them up
Ice
when we
sphere.
can.
Yeah, they didn't hit my trap. We're a little.
Yeah. Things a bit
it's
slow across the
Silent
board.
Diamond.
3, 2, infest. 1.
Okay, that's gonna be a wipe. Just getting this to file.
I mean, where he's tanked right now. If we want him to go straight
No,
back,
no,
they gotta be.
the line was good. All right, just in case people are standing directly on top of you, a little bit close is good.
Yeah.
We're just too slow there. Raging Spirit took too long. Had a couple of deaths.
Infest.
Balthes, do you want to swap role?
I mean, I don't really care.
Okay, you'll do Arthas. I'll do the range.
2,
Alright.
1.
What is taking that symbol?
Oh, if I get a shadow trap. It gives
Oh
me
yeah.
access.
Okay. So I've given you a.
Yep.
I think it's possible to just make a macro that puts a specific symbol on yourself.
I think there is. I'll look it up.
I can't remember the syntax. deaths were, yeah, nothing much to say there. Just ticking down.
Yeah, well, so that infest that was my fault. I missed my raid cooldown. We had already lost 3 people by then, but yeah, we shouldn't have lost. We lost like 4 more people right there. Those people should have lived.
That doesn't. Once we're 2 down, right? We're already under the pump. We just need everything we got.
15, it was your
We
fault.
killed that. We killed that raging spirit way too slowly.
Oh, it took a little bit getting to it. That little bit was the
Yeah,
difference.
having the extra goals up isn't ideal.
So the pressure
But if
point,
they
the first
are
one's
up,
gonna be fine, right? The pressure point's
everyone
gonna
needs
be
to swap.
2 and 3. And remember, as soon as 3 spawns, it needs to be the primary target, and 2 just needs to get cleaned up with dots and cleave.
Get Jeeves. Red Hot Jeeves.
Okay, probably got time for like 3 or 4 more. If we can get past the Valkyries even once, that'd be great. Also, I don't suppose 5 of you have an Affliction Warlock ult, do you? Another 3 of you in a Holy DK?
I do.
I've got a lot.
Yeah, with heroic gear from ICC?
No.
Oh.
We're sharding the warlock gear, aren't we?
The set?
Yep.
Yes, the 264 version.
Is
So I was just joking.
Gavenir has a warlock ult.
Look,
True.
Gavenir has some regrets, right? But it's too late.
Yeah,
He
if he
knows. Yeah,
if
he
he
gets
brings if he brings 7 locks, you just basically get to always ignore 1 Valk at least every cycle, and it's like it's one of the hardest mechanics in the fight. So because that's the DPS check, right?
Hunters can hop back on the platform too. It's less reliable, but
Yeah.
if you get the feeling for it, it's not difficult.
You say that, but
Yippee.
But yeah, I mean, it's
What?
not ideal to
Oh, right.
ignore
The
the Hunter's
recheck
Valk
in your
right
trap?
now. But if they do a good drop, test it out, see if you can do it.
Uh-oh, my nose is running more. Not good.
You fucked idiot.
Also, if you ever buy a Walgreens test, don't... Sorry, if you ever buy a COVID test, don't get the Walgreens in-house one. It's ghetto.
Explain.
It's just
What
got
do you mean by
shitty
ghetto?
components compared to all the other ones I've used.
Is this
So
sort
they
of
put
like
no effort in.
Ghetto Uno?
God, Ghetto Uno is so terrible.
Would anybody like to play Ghetto Uno? After
Oh yeah,
we-
10 million,
check
$10
your
million,
flasks,
but you
guys.
No,
A
you
couple
can't
of
wait
them-
until there's 14 seconds left. Save it.
couple
Save
of
it.
missing flasks.
Yeah, good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. Infest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Up.
4, 3, infest. 2, 1.
Careful not to hit this big guy. Okay, he's good. Top. On Mort.
You talk
Watch
about
that
them,
trap.
careful.
Obviously, big trap in the middle. Don't run through that if you need to go to Mort.
4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Trap. Ranged.
I'll move to here, just so we don't hit it.
That's still recharging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Play.
Chippy. Melee trap.
Insert. Lizzie's.
Be careful not to back into this trap, Melee. Very close.
4, 3, 2,
Second big guy's due soon. Trap melee. Okay, you can cleave now.
Well,
Oh, so you're up next.
4, 3, 2, 1. Infest. Watch your step.
Trap range.
Mort, you're next for recall then.
That spell isn't ready yet. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Plague.
Get close to the edge range.
One more trap,
Right.
possibly. Let's have a decent move here. Ferg. Okay, he's leaving.
Alright, he moved. Get to the edge.
Transition. Spirit.
Raging's the primary.
Everything on the spear.
Yep, cleave the rest. Saving your shit for the third one.
Everything on the spirit. Stop seeding.
Right, we don't need that. We can just
Second
cleave those
picture,
guys. They
please.
don't do enough damage to worry about it. Whereas you clothies do not want to pull one onto you.
Alright, we're
Hey,
adjusting
melee
slightly,
adjusted.
guys.
Ranged adjust.
And spell. Thank you.
10 seconds. Phase is gonna end.
Cooldowns are going to be for the next one. Cooldown, blow up this next one.
Spell. Thank you.
Alright, it's ending.
Don't get cleaved, he's coming back.
Get shock moved. Yep.
Don't be in front of the spirit.
Are you guys resable or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, get him up then.
Stack on moon. Stack on moon.
Line up with Moon. To be in
I got
line.
circle.
I'll let you hold till
I'm grabbed, so watch melee on your
Up on
chest.
diamond.
File's coming.
Watch melee.
Hedis. Lol.
Talus,
Oh.
you have the next cooldown for the next infest.
I am down.
Whew, you got
That was
Jesus.
close.
You have a stone?
Get Ferg back
Yep,
up.
taking 3, 2, 1.
Get our stack back, please.
Mort, you got the next red cooldown.
Make sure you
next
lined up.
infest.
Let's keep going.
Make sure you lined up, everyone. Defile, look for your name.
3, 2,
Chippy, this is your infernal after the initial
Talus
stone.
grabbed. Talus grabbed.
False Hedis.
God
No
damn it.
backup stun either.
This is bad.
Fuck.
I'm good
It's
with this
going
one.
right
I
over
have
the
No,
We're at
I
the
taunted.
outside
I
of it.
taunted.
Twice in a
Sorry.
row. What are the fucking chances?
Okay, so first we got.
We might land in the defile.
It's gonna be slow.
You're making that defile bigger.
y'all
You guys
are
are making it big.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Wiped it up. Get another one. Better.
four, 3.
Okay, well, we got past the first set. Could still be a little quicker on that Raging Spirit, although it's close to the line.
Indoors, were you circle on that first one? Because I barely almost got you. I don't know who fell off there.
I don't know, but I almost fell off.
I almost fucking had you, dude. It was like 3%.
Yeah, and
I
it
was
was
on
the
you full time.
it was the Soul Shriek that zapped the melee.
Yeah.
You were fine. Indoors,
There's a
we
lot of
just didn't
pressure
have
in that. There's a lot of pressure in that transition, right? It's just avoid getting cleaved. As soon as it's clear that thing's turned around, get an angle where you can hit it, not get cleaved. Hit as much as you can as it goes toward the middle. Finish off in the middle. And then the positioning in the middle for the Spirit and the Lich King was pretty good there. If I was going to nitpick, slightly closer on the Spirit, just so it's easier to stand on Iggy and hit it. But
So
definitely good.
all right, so when we do the like, where are we tanking the ads? We're taking them facing like off the stage. Is that what we're doing? Like this?
Yes, they're facing out.
So the sheet tells us to do the opposite, to face them inward, which makes sense because then when the transition ends, they don't have to cross melee, right?
Okay.
That
that
does make sense.
But people are still gonna run to the platform. But I guess if they just
but
in front of it.
since you're gonna be right on the edge like this, right? You can kind of maybe like just
I get it.
arc
Yep.
slightly. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Let's try that.
What
See if that
happened
gives
last
us an extra
time
second or two.
was I turned around, we're on the platform, and then.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure the other way will be fine. I mean, that's how we did back in the day. But
we'll try it out.
there, I said the phrase. But
That's not the first
I
time.
just noticed the sheet shows it flipped, which I'm guessing that's probably why.
I used the same shred that I used back then.
It's a very slight. They'll probably get us an extra like second or two of damage, but everything we can get. All right. So just to make it very clear to everyone what we just said there, right? The spirits are going to be facing toward the center, not toward the outside, which means the place you cannot stand is toward the center side of the spirits, because that's where you'll get cleaved. This way, when we transition and they have to come back to the middle of the whole room, they're already facing the correct direction. You can just follow in behind them. Now, obviously, don't follow in behind them if that also means you're going to fall off the platform when it collapses. So, be smart about that. But otherwise, you shouldn't have to worry too much about the thing doing a 180.
Yeah, it's just because with the other position, I could see a situation where like melee are like trying to get on the platform, but then also the mob hasn't moved yet because they took a second to path or something, right? And be like,
Right.
oh,
that
shit.
could still theoretically happen, right? So you can never stand in front of it, but this should make it easier. Okay, still, that was better. That was our best pull yet. Alright, so what's your silly $1 million question?
Oh,
$1 million or burgers are hot dogs.
Jesus
Christ.
Yeah, $1 million, but every time you order a burger, they give you a hot dog and vice versa.
The Titans beat the Dolphins.
That's crazy.
That $1 million, but you have to conquer the squirrel.
I mean, the Dolphins haven't really faced anybody tough, to be honest.
The Titans aren't tough.
That's what I'm saying.
They were today, but
The Dolphins' record is a sham. They haven't really fought anybody tough.
It's great.
Tyreek was playing all game. They would have won.
Would the hot dog be made out of hamburger meat?
Yes. So it's $1 million, but
no, it's just a hot dog.
All right, enough silliness. Let's do this bull.
Thanks, Chippy. Big respect.
Ow.
You're a big boy
Had
now.
a massive leg spike.
Yeah, slapped.
He did like the freeze and I froze. You got me.
Got him. Trap.
Big move, man. The big move. Big move.
See, for that ability that Lich King has is called Lizard Squad.
Big
That's
guys
what
up.
it felt like.
Yep.
Trap melee. Trap ranged.
It's on Mart.
Moving a bit.
Watch plagues.
Awkward
Oh,
entry point there.
there's one in the middle of us, so watch out.
Tyrion's gonna hit it.
Ooh, trap melee.
Hanner's cat?
Yeah.
Big guy to you soon. Careful not to hit him. Trap melee. Big guy's near melee. Don't cleave him.
Be careful of that one, melee.
Alright, safe. Cleave now.
Pulse, the Zero Infest. 4.
Watch your step.
Ranged.
The spell.
We're moving after this. There we go.
Cool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap melee.
Mort, this is going to be yours. 4 seconds.
3%. 4%.
4,
3%.
3, play, 2.
Play Andy.
Watch your step.
Did we
Trap
lose a
ranged.
play?
Yeah.
It's frenzy.
We lost a play.
No, play was good. I got that was
That's that.
frenzy.
Die.
Yeah, but it should be dead. I don't see a play go.
Ow. You need to use the canceler macro. Because you had infest and you had to find sacrifice set, and so you're getting ticks from both.
I have a cancel word.
It seemed to not be working.
It was in frenzy that killed me.
Okay.
I got
You got
hit
it,
for
Iggy. You could
really
kill
hard.
it all. You're dead.
Yep. You definitely got it.
Yeah, I got hit
safe to
for
release.
over 60k there. One hit.
Yeah, it's happening a lot less this evening, and I don't think Ferg's been pieced out at all yet this evening. Is that right?
Phase 2 somewhat.
He's geeked.
But not in phase
That
1,
is
which
kinda
used to
Who's
happen.
the C tier tank now?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. Is it more?
No, Chippy, it's you.
Oh fuck! Metamorphosis time?
Yep. Go get your level 25 Warlock.
I don't know.
You're not even level 25 yet? Come on, Chippy, what do you know?
I'm a druid.
Alright, fine.
Playing something different. I'm like
Meme cat?
fucking half of these motherfuckers.
Well, I'm a fucking shaman, you bitch.
I said half.
No, you're always talking, man.
Guess what class he is playing.
Wait.
You would never guess.
Lumberjack?
Priest.
And then guess
Fence
what
builder?
class Wilkie is playing.
Wait.
No class?
And then
Paladin.
guess
Blank-
what
blank class?
class Shift's playing.
Hold. Mage.
Guess what class Falthies is playing?
Guess what class Zerp's playing.
Alright, this game gets
All of them. All of them. Are you kidding me? It's Zerp.
Did you get 0 Zerp, or you just Zerp now? You probably can't go back, you just Zerp.
Yeah, I'm just Zerp, unfortunately.
It rhymes with burp.
I would like
Great
to
name.
remind you that we do have to kill this on normal.
Yes. Do that at a...
Remember, $1 million or, and you have to adopt.
Do we, though? I have to adopt what?
I mean, I don't think
Conquer
so.
the
but
2012.
I still didn't hear.
Why does everybody keep talking over him every time he tries to say it?
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, honestly.
Zerp yell it. Conquer the squirrel from
Yeah,
the
you
video
gotta adopt-
game?
Conquer's
Yeah.
bad fur day.
$1 million, you gotta adopt them.
Am I his legal owner? Like, because I got a talking squirrel. That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, but you don't make money off of it.
Says who?
This theoretical situation.
You can't tell me what to do with my fucking squirrel, dude.
Says Zerp, man. He's the boss.
Probably less annoying than the actual squirrels in the backyard.
Yeah, you just tell Conquer, hey, can you tell those squirrels in the backyard to shut up? He just opens up the window and just says the F word. It's like, shut up.
You know, I can say the F word myself. I don't really need a squirrel for that.
Do you know?
It would
Do you
be
think there's a
funnier coming from a squirrel.
do you think there's a derogatory term for squirrels?
I see.
Like
Get up here, you fuck.
I was thinking of the word that has G's in it. Not fuck.
Why are you quiet? Get your mic closer.
There's a lot of F words that have G's in them.
Mama.
Fake Newtons.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's still recharging. I can't press that yet.
fucking Zerp, man.
That's your prop. That's your
Let's
problem.
go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap.
Four, three, infest, 2, 1. Play. Watch your step.
And
Range.
dispel.
Moving melee.
Four, three, two, one.
Trap melee.
Infest.
Give him a second.
Yeah, he's coming.
Four, three, two, one.
Dispel. Trap on Mort.
Range to remove up a little bit.
Infest. Four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
Trap ranged. Big guy just
And
spawned.
they're
Careful not
moving
to
a
get
bit
this on
more too.
us. And cleave is now good.
Four, three,
Talisman see you on Fest.
infest.
Martin next if Fest is you.
Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
That's
5%.
four, three,
Should be one more trap.
one.
You guys just tried to jinx Ferg. You almost died there.
Play.
The fuck?
Trap melee. Okay,
Alright,
that
range
should be
get
the last
edge.
trap.
Happened again.
Hey, look, Dumb Zerp is dead.
No, I dispelled him again, but it's still not going off. I don't get it.
Okay,
Get the
transition.
edge, get the edge. Don't take damage here.
Transition.
Remember, we're flipping these around, right? So be
Yep.
careful.
Yeah,
Throw him.
yeah, the outside's going to be the danger zone.
No tricks here.
Or the inside, rather.
You want any tricks in?
I'm
No,
okay.
I'm
with
not.
that.
I'm gonna say. I'll save it for Martin.
Fuck is that thing?
Left,
Rearrange.
right side group. Move.
Yeah.
Raging's the
Kingdom?
primary.
Both ranged have to move here.
Don't worry about doing damage to these Drudgicles. They'll get cleaned up. Just kill these Ragings fast.
We're gonna be a little bit behind because of the positioning on the spurn. See.
So good, so good. Primary, the new one. Cleave this. Cleave the old.
Targeted.
Help.
Oh, yeah, that's your out pretty close.
Spell.
As soon as we have access to the third, you're going to use your cooldowns and your point.
Spirit.
Spirit's up. It's the tree. New one's the primary. Pots,
5
cooldowns.
seconds.
Kill it.
Wait. That spell isn't ready yet.
Who you're on?
Do not be in front. Waiting for that sphere. Waiting for that sphere.
Okay, we're cool. Okay, timing on this looks good.
He's gonna do his
Looks
Shrek, so
familiar.
watch out.
Iggy, find your spot.
One second.
Yep.
There it
Okay,
is.
in line with Iggy. Should be able to hit the spirit from here anyway. Yep, we can. In line with Iggy, please.
Okay.
Mort, you'll take first one.
Target you.
Defile soon.
I don't have a circle.
That one.
Fine. So I'm just gonna get on.
It was only on Mark.
See on mark.
The file's coming.
Fucking hell, I didn't see
They're
it.
all going different ways.
Taunting after Reaper.
Taunt.
There it is.
It's definitely a wipe. Just type.
Yeah,
y'all
the circle
gotta
didn't
make
get
sure-
marked there.
Y'all gotta make sure you're all on a stack and going the same way.
Infest.
Yeah, it's more important that you're in the line than on top.
Yep.
So, draw the line. Get in the line.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Still, we killed the spirit in a good amount of time there. That was better. Okay, this will be the last pull in a row.
We have any of those engineering flares? That was like at the beginning of the expansion, dude.
He ate them.
Yeah.
He used them as sauce.
What are you trying to mark with a flare?
The Tyrion at the very beginning.
Let me ask you something, Icy. When you make mole sauce, do you use real moles?
Mole.
No. David would know. He's Australian.
You're out of line of sight, Dallas. Because the pillar. I can't res you.
Get up, dumb Zerp.
Good dummy. Get up, dummy.
More like stupid Zerp. God.
I think the flare is gonna help us better. We put Lich King on it. The flare.
Oh, do you have a
should be able
flare?
we should be able to perfect the lineup.
I assume Tyrion is standing in the center right now.
Yeah,
Right.
there's the flare
so like,
on him.
It's
so
actually
like
not
if you
quite.
imagine like Falthes is like Ferg, then wherever Iggy
Why don't
is,
we just
put
imagine
Iggy
Ferg is Ferg?
Why? Yeah, why is Phallus?
Well, that
because he's tanking
Yeah.
position.
Well, actually, I'm actually in the dead center. It's a little further ahead.
yeah,
Yes, he's just off center.
that's
you're
where
correct.
Lich
That-
King
that,
needs
that
to
flare
be.
looks like it's
Not fair.
just about dead center to me. So yeah, the Lich King would be there. The tank would be slightly to the south on this mini map,
Right. So wherever
and the rest of the raid would be slightly to the north. Well, at least we're getting there, right? We got a new problem this week.
All right,
Grab
$1
a health
million
cone if you don't have one.
or the best burger you could have is only a 6 out of 10. Forever.
Zerp like 6 out of 10, so it's not a punishment.
We can change for next week, but I
Chippy?
think our phase 2 positioning, I think we need to change it. Just because it's not, if we're going straight back towards north, right? It's not going to be obvious what direction Defile's going, because with how fast Defile grows, you want the Defile person zigging while the raid zags, right? And it, like, if we're going directly north,
Yeah,
it's a little
that,
more difficult.
That is a good point.
Because what you tend to do is, if you have the file, you run towards the throne. If you don't have the file, you run away from the throne, right? Whereas with this, it's basically impossible to kind of use that as the anchor, right? But we don't need to change it for right now, but it's, something to
Yeah,
think
we're
about.
gonna kill this pool. Don't worry, we got this.
Yeah.
But why can't they just go east or west?
They can potentially, but we can talk about it after.
Here, I'll start melting him.
Because we have Valkyrs.
He's weak to fire damage, right?
Yes, he is.
1.
No.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Only?
Infest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Crap.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Anyone else lagging really fucking hard?
Infest. 2,
Nope.
1.
Trap melee.
Play.
Plague sequence.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
Infest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Trap.
Trap ranged.
That's gonna be a weird position for the Shadow Trap.
Oh, move way up. Move up, move up, move up.
Whoa, whoa.
Yep.
Moving boss as well. Give me a second.
Infest.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap melee. Second big guy's up, don't hit him. Okay, cleavers go okay now.
I'll see your,
Gotta go in range.
your next.
3,
Dispel.
1. Infest. Watch your step.
Ranged.
At least one more trap coming.
4, 3, 2.
It's gonna be you, Mort.
Get someone grab this or something.
Watch your step.
Trap ranged.
Dispel.
Or
Defender proc, I'm cleared though.
1% to go.
3, 2, 1.
Transition.
Transition.
The edge. The right side. Iggy, when you can, innovate bot one.
Spirit.
Got it.
Ugh, it's a fucking Iggy spirit.
I know, it's the worst.
It's a big owl.
That's a big cock.
Cock on cock.
See, that's why you're the actual, like, possibly gay one.
Chippy.
Is that a problem?
The meme's dead.
Who killed
We
it?
talked about
Finish up.
this.
Who killed it, though?
It's a someone.
Range adjust.
Spell.
Ten seconds. Phase ending.
Cooldowns. Blast a new spirit.
Watch that sphere. Get on. Watch the sphere.
Phasing.
Don't be in front of this guy.
Flares up.
More pick up tank or boss.
Okay, positioning looks good. On the moon, please. Certainly in line though. Quickly on the spirit.
I'll take it after Reaper.
Warlock, I grabbed the thing. This is good.
Yep.
I got a stun on
Stars
this
are more dangerous one
one.
for now.
yeah, we
Defile
need that.
coming.
Defile.
We got to change that trap position. We're getting hardly any use out of it.
Melee.
Hunting.
Nah.
Fuck. Not quite.
Good
That one's
kidney.
wrong.
Fuck.
I kidneyed the other one.
It's all good. It's only
No,
lost one.
someone kidney.
No, that was
At
me.
the end.
Here. Yeah.
Back in
I tried.
line.
We have reses.
I'm out of
Get
mana.
them up if we can.
Line up.
Shit, that's
One's
rough.
off the edge. Two of them should be
Stack,
available.
stack,
never mind,
stack,
you
stack, 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 stack.
Check your line. In line. Defile coming. Bulk's coming.
2, 1.
Defile's available any second.
I grabbed.
Big melee.
Melee.
Move more, move more.
That spell isn't ready. I need to get closer. Help
I'm taunting so you don't die.
Mm-hmm.
I got wall.
Yeah, he's still on the
It's
fast
over.
on.
Hit the
It's
defile.
just
We're gonna kill it normal. Getting further, slowly. But getting there.
4, 3.
Doing well so far. See me on the minimap.
You did it.
yeah. I mean, phase one and transition phase are looking good. So
Yeah, well, yeah, transition there's still a bit of room, but phase one, yes,
Sure.
we're just getting through it cleanly pretty much every time. That's nice.
Yeah. for the-
Transition's looking better toward the end than the beginning, certainly. Just
Instead
need
of
to
putting
tighten up
the
bits.
trap right in the middle, we need to like drop it on the range stack.
Yeah, probably a
That
little bit
way we
behind
get,
where the
like,
mark is, because that's
yeah,
where the volts are
full
actually
use
dropping down.
for it.
So at least, so what the sheet seems to suggest is for us to like do like a 45-degree angle. So when we get off the stage, we actually like see where I am right now. That you would take that we would actually stand here, and then so it's. I think it's just because you don't have very much time to react, right? And instead of having to think east, west, whatever, just towards the throne is where the file is going to be running. Away from the throne, is where the raid's going to be running, right? Just because you need that, we can't just all be spreading out before the defile because, we're just going to lose too much DPS and the Valks are just going to kill people, right? So
Absolutely, yes.
yeah,
That's
so
what they
I
seem
think
like.
that's the way that people can give themselves a little bit extra room is just if we're offset like this way, it will always just be run
Yeah, I
towards
say-
the throne if you get it, run away from it if you don't.
say just rotate the stack east and let them
Yeah.
go out that way.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let them go out that way.
That's what I'm thinking. And then, once this gets filled with a file, and if we end up having like shift over to like this side, then it's the same thing. It's just if you get the file, you're going towards the throne, and if you don't have the file, you run the other way.
It also just seems like Valkyries go northeast when you tank them in the middle. Like it just.
Yeah.
Right. We just need a more definitive
Some of 'em are just going
off-center
up.
position. That's all. We can clean that up. But yeah,
So he
that's the
just-
next thing we have to clean up is we need to get the Volks going in the same direction every time, and we need enough damage on them that they die in the allotted time every time, which means minimal cheating for defile. Right? Everyone's just gonna have to be sharp on that. And again, that just means repetition. Again, until everyone's had it at least once, understands the timing, etc.
So Hedis, you want 2 range traps instead of just 1?
Oh, looks like we're going.
I mean, just move it back a bit, like behind the range stack. Let's say. Hold on.
Yeah, once we actually pull Ferg, if you could just slowly wander down as if the traps were dropping.
The second trap was
Just
perfect.
keep everything the same.
Just like I'd say on the new flare. That's where you should drop it, maybe a little bit closer.
No need to start on the stairs though. You can just start where he is, and then we'll slowly go down.
Okay. Nah, fuck you.
I put my traps up here. What the fuck?
Actually,
Get
that is a
fucked,
good
Moose.
good point, Andy. Can make a DK, good desecrated ground.
It's probably easier because if people aren't lined up to hit the frost trap's useless. You can
What
be
do
in
you?
the perfect spot.
I assume there's a reason DKs don't have desecrated ground. What do
If you guys want to
lose?
talk fixes, just keep in your mind what fix, and then we'll talk about it next, like late in the week is ideal, right? It's just to keep everything in mind.
Sure. But at least I don't. Where is desecrated ground on the talent tree?
It's unholy.
It's an unholy.
What would you lose to get it though?
Unholy.
Not sure. Have to look.
Focus on
I'm
one
sure they
showing
can
this,
take a
please.
point
Don't want to have to do it
out of
again.
something.
Move back towards the middle here, because Smart's over there. Oh, now we're going back over here.
Let's start heading down. He's dying a lot faster, obviously. Halfway there now. Damage-wise, I mean. 10%. Let's get him nice and close to transition point. He's going down very fast.
You think we're living on a prayer?
This is what Harbor Lich King feels like at 30%. I'm guessing that was the stomp from the
Yeah, well, y'all need to move back on. Like we still have 10%.
What are you talking about? I wasn't.
The people that are out on the platform right now. There was 2 people standing.
Yep, buffs on those people, please. Second big guy's out. Transition's coming any second. Okay, there's a transition. Don't get any Mort's buddies.
I'll get the spirit.
Are they your buddies, Mort? Are you friends?
Sure.
That's good.
Couple big.
Why not?
Yeah. Thanks for.
More, that grandma's definitely dead, right?
What?
Fuck you talking?
This one's yours, Smart.
Annie Mae or whatever. From wrestling, Kurt Angle.
Yeah, she's Mae Young. Yeah, she's dead.
Chippy,
shut up. Angles?
Dead a long time ago, man. She's like 80 back then.
He was getting suplexed.
She gave birth to a hand.
This one won't be mine. Yep. Practice sake.
Yep.
10 seconds.
That's a
Okay,
bone.
everyone
there.
adjust. Okay, he pulled it here. That's good. Personals, blast it.
Gravity will still kill you just as much as it would on hard mode. So
You don't know that.
get on the platform.
On the platform, careful to cleaves. Come through. Okay, good. Okay. Line up.
We have to move back a little bit more, Mark.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Perfect.
A lot more.
Line up. You can just make sure you're behind the halfway point.
This might be going the wrong direction now.
Yeah, some of them might be. Just get the stuns down. Like, we got shit tons of damage for these Vox.
I'll send.
The file's coming.
Cheat.
I see.
Yep. Like
Puppy
right
is up.
here, he would be too
Jump.
far south, so the melee would always be going due east.
He's
Just
not
pick a
in this
position where
corner.
we can melee him and we'll go with that. Alright, line up with the moon. Make sure you're in that line.
Well, we can practice taunt swamps here.
Sure. You can take phase 3 though. Last
It's
phase.
40 on this house, alright? Yeah, I'm pretty
I'll
sure.
send.
Could be Volks and Okay, Defile's going to be any second once he's Volks pick.
Andy.
Perfect, sir. Perfect. Jesus, the difference in health is so ridiculous.
Well, I want to get him towards the ledge. We're gonna phase soon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna push him before the next. We will get into him
certainly.
fast, but and into file, but should be
Push,
before
push,
the
push, 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 push. Defile's coming, looking for your name. Skizisnik. It is now.
We're good.
He's going. Alright.
Transition. 1. Jump.
On. Melee in the middle.
First.
Make sure you're on the right side.
If we don't need battle reses, don't do anything silly. Range, get a little further from the melee, please.
Mort, you're next. Right on top of
Second
us.
spirit's
Perfect.
here. Nice.
Mind the moonwalk.
Good.
Okay, next.
Spirit.
Pulling her back.
Okay.
Okay, last you get boss.
There'll be a fourth one. Yep.
Yeah.
Phase ending. Watch the orbs.
Oh, we didn't get a third one too good.
I'm pulling him back here. I'm pulling him back here.
Yeah.
Targeted.
Cool.
Ferg's keeping boss this phase. I'll be on ads.
Yep.
Turn him around.
Any DKs and shit that have it, help out.
Harvest soul.
Last,
Front up in the center.
last,
Sequence
last
is
Going in. Sure you guys get them all.
sequence is going in. Cool.
You see the frost traps, Ferg?
I do. I'm moving him across.
Good.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Turning around.
4.
Defile soon.
2. 1.
Phallus.
Watch out.
Careful of that
Moving silently.
defile. Yeah, looks like we're okay. It's stable now. Lich King's Frenzy.
That spell isn't ready.
Turrets doesn't work.
Vile spirits.
Moving across.
There's a trap down. Try to get it.
Yep, yep, yep.
4. Defile in 3. 2. 1.
Do we have any soul stones available?
Dippy. Oh yeah. He had a
Give it to
soulstone,
a rogue.
one of the rogues, and then vanish this when he does it. He does too quick.
Taking hits.
Kill me quick. Alright, looks like he
Soul
chose
stone me.
Wilkie.
I can manage
Wilkie.
it too.
You got the vanish this.
You're gonna
I
vanish
had to
Fury
finish
of
it
the-
right at the cooldown. I
yeah,
assume.
Fury.
Fury of Frostmourne.
It's over.
Harvest soul.
Do it for me!
Hey.
Can you take?
Just in time, Anna just died.
Yep. Go.
Yeah, look at that.
Alright, you're reported.
Does this
It
count
happens.
towards his parse?
Can Wilkie 1v1 8%?
We need both rogues though. I don't know if he's.
He doesn't even move a percentage. I got this.
He hasn't moved the percentage.
He's
Moon
going
Pride's
down.
on.
I see him slowly.
Yeah, can he pot?
4.29.
Not yet.
Why don't you get up and lust him?
Well, let me.
Look at
You-
that
you couldn't do it
melee
anyway, he's
and
got
instant
exhaustion.
poison damage.
Look, why won't it let me soulstone? I soulstone myself.
Give it a minute, it will.
You're not good enough.
10 seconds on haste spot again.
Is he gonna get a percentage?
What, do they have to kill him before he does this?
Look at him just stab.
I'm not actually sure what happens. There was a video of a rogue doing it on 10 man, and they actually almost killed it just by themselves. So I'm like, I bet on 10 man if you had 2 rogues do it, you could actually kill them.
Hey, how often are they
It went to 6 for me.
Yay!
On my UI, it went to 6. Yeah.
Still C7. How often are they upping the buff?
Every week.
Have they said?
It's like every
week.
3 weeks, 4 weeks. 2 weeks? Oh, okay. Wow, that's fast.
Okay, it'd be nice to get it by 10. Like that'd be a good goal. I'd rather not finish in the derp slots, but
That's awkward because like are we skipping raid like because like Christmas is on a Monday.
Uh-oh.
That
And
is
Christmas Eve is on a Sunday. So I
Yeah.
assume that's not happening those days.
That's gonna be a bad day for me.
Who do you guys like more, your WoW family or your real family?
the real one.
Paladins.
Why do you say
Well, a lot of
paladins?
people are going to be out of town and shit like that, right? It's not going to happen.
Wilkie almost got 2% down.
Yeah, Warlock would have got at least 3, right, Haters?
Yeah.
I don't
Chippy
know.
would've got at
Like,
least 5.
Well, not Chippy.
What if that week we did like a Thursday?
Possibly.
And
Fucking mind.
and even if it's just one night, we do a Thursday, we get a clear in, at least. I think that's worth it. Like, that'd be the 21st. Probably get some people before they go out of town. Holidays, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a very safe assumption that Sunday and Monday are going to be no
Oh,
goes.
100%. Yeah. It's Christmas and Christmas Eve. There's no way we're reading those days.
Well, you're out of town, right? I'm sure other people are too.
Yeah. I'll have my computer. I'll have a computer with me, so I could raid on that Thursday beforehand.
What the fuck? Spend time with your
Wow.
parents.
Shit loot.
No, I approve of this. We didn't get Zerp's item, and I like that a lot. Alright, well, thanks all. Yeah, we'll
God,
say
that
probable
axe,
for
like,
now, but I
15
think...
times.
Or possible for now, but I think probably what we'll do in the Christmas week is go for Thursday the 21st.
Fuck you, David.
Okay. Oh,
It also
one
sucks
other
because
thing.
literally the week after that, it's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. But
One other thing. I'll post this in Discord as well, but if you're interested in Shadowmourne, let me know, because we're going to have to decide the next one soon. So if that's something you'd like to have, then yeah, tell me.
are Holy Paladins eligible?
Sure, I guess.
You should take it.
All right, I pass.
Should go to Veneer.
It ain't going to get made before the Lich King dies, so...
It doesn't matter. It's still
You
use
should
it.
still take it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like
thanks all.
if we're all quitting when Lich King dies, I hope that's not the case.
No.
We'll
Want us to
definitely
at
have it
least-
for farm. Yeah,
least
just
go for a
definitely
while.
take it. You'll have it for,
we give it-
especially when the buff comes in, you'll be doing insane damage. So.
Can we give it to IC so we can pour us to Karazin?
Well, Shaman can't do the quest, so no.
What do you mean? What buff? Do warriors have a new cope?
He means the 30% buff.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when warriors.
Like that's the whole reason I want to keep
Yeah,
going. Get
sorry.
people some Shadowmourns, man. Probably at least make 4.
Yeah, it looks like Talos will definitely finish, which is nice, and it'd be nice to get, I think probably something like 2 after that. And there is that other boss coming in, right? Hallion or whatever.
Hellion, yeah.
Yep.
I think
we'll-
it's going to be no big deal to keep doing ICC, right? It's obviously going to be one night. I think it's going to be under 2 hours, judging on our clear times already and the fact that the
And
buff's
the buff
coming in.
is, yeah, it's just keeps gonna come getting higher and higher.
So I think it's just going to be like a dawdle and a, you can do Zerp's $1 million or questions for 2 hours on a Sunday. No big deal. What?
Then you're stopped.
I'm saying that's the highlight of the week. Anyway, GG's. I'm gonna go enjoy my last day without COVID. See ya.
Don't sit there and worry about it so much. It's gonna bother you. Just don't think about it.
I mean, I know. I'm gonna get it. It's whatever. Be a few rough days.
Yeah, you'll be fine, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I'm gonna breathe all over Matt on Saturday. Anyway, later.
Later.
Hey, Zerp. I think you're a really good guy. Not gonna acknowledge it. Yeah, that's
now
fair.
you know how it feels. Now you know how it feels.
It's revenge.